acres that was donated for a new museum. I understand through the Herald that there's been a mortgage on that property. I would like to know who had the authority to mortgage it, where did that money go, and now it's left for the taxpayers to repay.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know that it's mortgaged. All I know is that the McCall, the Honorable Mr. and Ms. McCall, or Ms. McCall gave that property to the York County government. And after that, we thought we were going to have control of it. And the museum board of 21 members set up a foundation to manage the property. And before I know it, they made a deal with Cherokee construction company somewhere up yonder to come in here and develop the property and leave us so many acres for a museum for you. And during that transaction, time tightened up and Cherokee said, I'm gone. They had it in the contract, they could back out. But that was after they had let the museum have $5 to $6 or whatever $1 million in advance for payment of the property. And so the museum foundation board, somewhere along the line, misplaced that money that Cherokee paid them. I don't know what they did with it. We've subpoenaed, we've asked, the state took it over, we started investigating, they wouldn't give us any papers, and so we dropped out. My statement on it to let the museum do what they want, the foundation, let them go. Just don't mix me up in my county taxpayers in that mess, because it's going to be a mess. And so right now, you're sitting out there with, I'm not sure I'm answering your question, but we don't own it. We're not responsible for the debt. You're not. And we made sure of that. I don't know what they're going to do with it. I don't know what the investigation from the governor's office is going to do, or the state treasury, or the secretary of state, but they are being investigated. But this county government is clean of any wrongdoing. I'll assure you that.
Thank you, Mr. Gerber. Would you like to respond, Mr. White?
Yeah, I think there needs to be a little bit of background on this whole issue. The Museum of Cultural Heritage used to be made up of a 21-member commission. And for at least 17 years during Mr. Chappell's watch, the Cultural and Heritage Museum received a budget every year. They were given money, and there was very little oversight to the way the museum spent it. So about 3 years ago, to the credit, the county went in, they disbanded that commission. They elected another commission that was only 7 members. I don't know how you do anything with 21 members, but they did 7 members, and the 7 members, 1 were from each district, and that was supposed to overwatch the Cultural and Heritage Museum. You know, Mr. Kimball, to your question, you know, it's my same understanding, the debt on that, the property, that's part of the foundation. I don't think the taxpayer's on the hook for that. I think that's part of the foundation. You know, this has become a big political issue that I don't want to get in the middle of, because I don't have a dog in that fight either way. I think what needs to happen is, my understanding is, the Attorney General has been asked for his opinion on whether there's wrongdoing or not. I think that decision is going to come out, and if it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. But, you know, that'll be the truth when it comes out. You know, but the one thing that I find odd when I was studying for this, I got the budget proposal that the county had presented to them last week. And, you know, our 7-member board that was supposed to be the watchdog and rein in cost, this line item right here, Cultural and Heritage Commission, they're increasing the funding for that next year, $409,000 or 14%. So it seems like we still haven't reined in anything.
Thank you.